Hi, you're watching 11 News. Now we're going to kick it off to Cindy Billows for the 5-day forecast. Thank you, Samuel. For this week's 5-day weather forecast, we have kind of upper 70s during the day, kind of lower 50s in the night, so not quite shorts weather, but we're getting there. We're now going to check out the weather forecast with Susan Jones.
Starting with the week, we're having a few hurricanes that are coming up to Florida, and then, and also we are having a few tsunamis that are coming to Oregon and California. And let's go back to the 5-day weather forecast.
Wow, those tsunamis really affect our 5-day weather chart. Well, now because of the tsunamis and the cold wind, we're going to have more of a higher 50s during the week, during this 5-day forecast, or actually lower 50s, sorry, my bad. And then during the night, it's going to be kind of like a high in the 10s, not very warm, so I'd recommend kind of bundling up, maybe getting high shelter and possibly evacuating. Stay safe. Turning back to the forecast.
It also brings up that we're going to have a ton of wildfires in the New England region, and we're also going to have a ton of snowstorms in the middle range of the United States. Now back to the 5-day weather forecast.
That's a lot of news. Because of the snowstorms that are in the middle, it's kind of going to affect this cold front that's going to come up because the fires are blowing it. And now the high is going to be 20s during this week. Yes, all the same temperature. It's all going to be the same blow with really high winds, really cloudy, high, smoky, foggy, windy. I probably already said that. It's gonna be a low of -15. So stay indoors, but maybe, get in a higher elevation because of the tsunamis. Maybe evacuate because this might be an ice tsunami. And you do not want that to happen. Back to you, Susan.
And also Florida is about to break off of the United States and about to split into 4 pieces. And it's probably going to drown soon. So what will the people do in Florida? Probably drown and die. And also we're going to have a bunch of earthquakes that is happening around in the United States. And now the wildfires are happening all across the United States. So just be warned and probably evacuate to Canada or Mexico.
The temperatures are all over the place, as you can see. We got highs, lows. You know what? We have a 99.9 chance of death this whole 5-day forecast. So I recommend going to your family and finding them and maybe saying your last goodbyes, giving them a hug.
Okay. Now Florida has completely sunk, and now sharks are trying to invade the U.S. So now back to the forecast.
Well, this 5-day forecast is indeed a 1-day forecast because it is the last day of our lives. There's a 100% chance of death today. So if you haven't evacuated already, then you're good as dead. Sign off.